Hello everyone and welcome back with a brand new video here on my channel. So in this video I want to talk about one of the open beta for this game. This is open beta 1.31 and I want to tell you the most important things what is new in this update. And it's super weird, but I have music on the background on. It's super weird, in settings I turn it off. I think maybe the radio is off. It's super weird. I will make this video if I will, and then I will upload to YouTube. If I have something with copyright, then I have to re-upload a new journey. But anyway, so one of the newest things is that you have a Scania. You have the chest with 8.4. So what you don't go to do is not to the map, but you go to escape, and then you go for truck dealers. Then with the Scania, and then boom, and then I do first. So that's it, guys. 4 steering wheels, and you can I want to give you some 730 horsepower. But my question is, has this one more? So like my truck has 800. So okay, guys, can you see it? No, we don't have it. So guys, we don't have the V8. So just like an ID, guys, it's no. So can it? So anyway, I see it. You can add it with a lot of stuff, and on the back you have the very big filter and light as well, and all that stuff. So guys, it's very simple, but so what you see, you have no 4 steering wheels. It's the 8.4 chassis. Now shut up. So let's leave the truck dealer and leave. And back to my here's some music, super right? But anyway, let's tell you the most important things. I will post a link in the video. I will post this link in the video description that you can read it at your own time. So what you see, I started with the 8.4 chassis for the next generation Scania R&S. So what you know of, you have in American Truck Simulator, you have SCS added at early times, you added public road events, so that you're driving on the highway. At the moment you will see a fire truck or a police car, and maybe it's like a little accident that you see a car with a broken engine hood or with a broken bumper, or smoke came from the engine. So, but that's not available since the latest update, so I hope to show you that I can show you that. And the license plates. Sure. And this is all the SCS want to rebuild Germany, Belgium, and the UK. So I'm looking forward for it. So I have a screenshot, and what you see is I see a trailer, and the trailer is now black from the fire. And there's a broken tire. I see people from the fire tech. I think if you look down, this is in France. It is open beta, guys, so maybe that we have some questions, but no, I think that we have no questions. No. Anyway, so what you have now is the power air lines between truck and trailers. So I made a video a few days ago for American Truck Simulator 10. You saw on the back, you have these cables, you have the yellow one, and you have that red one. So when you connect to a trailer, the cables, the power and air cables, will connect to the trailer. I think it's a super cool feature. And you will moving when you're making turns, improve mirror rendering, head position based FOV, probably curved mirrors. Random road events, that's super cool. 8.4 Scania R and S truck chassis. I hope that it's 8.4 good. If it is not good, please you can post it in the comment. Near routes for special transport DLC missions. I don't have it, I want to buy it, but I have a little bit to keep on my money, so I don't have any income. So a bit more about that on the outro. Mighty Griffin DLC aftermarket tuning parts, next generation skinny S and R. So that was the main features. Now we have the minor changes. Job selections screens have no filter and cargo seats element. UK trailers are not as stand-alone vehicles for license plates anymore. Park and brake automatically on after a truck spawn. Press G, park, brake, and that's how I see it. I use all the stuff from my iPad. Screenshot name format now based on date and time. Increased precision, trip data, dashboard computer display. Ooh, maybe that we have a new display in the trucks. I really not sure. Faster gear, shifting for narrow up cruise transmissions. Fixed update LP in various countries, Belgium, Norway, Polish and Czech. LP, what's LP? I don't know what LP is, let me know in the comment, maybe we'll see it in the video. Fixed torque, reconverter locking. Fixed damage preventing the truck and dealers and quick jobs. Fixed trailer damage reporting. Fixed each year interpolation. This is more modders. So let's go. So last week I was super busy because I had to go. Today I had a meeting with Nysira, so also you will see her name on my window. And I saw her yesterday, but I will tell you more about the meeting when I have a journey. So now it's time to sleep. Yes, sleep. We have to sleep. So that's me. You can see here the cables management. This truck. No, I don't saw it. But I saw a new trailer drive, a little no fan with trailer driving. Spoiler. Like it was that kind of fan, but then with a little trailer on the back one. But anyway, we are in Groningen. No, I don't see that vehicle. But guys, I have to tell you something. I was driving a few days ago and I was streaming. And at the moment I was driving in Germany between okay, someone sent me a WhatsApp message. I have to answer that later. But I saw a Lamborghini driving. One Lamborghini, the Lamborghini was orange, but it was so. I was thinking, oh my god, I saw a Lamborghini. It is because I saw it maybe on my stream. But last 2 days I was super busy with meetings from Nysira, so I'm sorry that I can't make a video about that can make videos. So we take a few selfies with her, but I will tell you all the stuff when you're driving. Currently, you have no delivery job next rest stop in 3 hours and 90 minutes. Okay. There's no rest. Are we available? Yeah, right. That one is. So we go. It is my garage. Didn't even do it. If I'm not a person, then so. But I want to park my trucks. Nice. Okay. Here's my wool truck in the garage, of course. Anyway. Anyway. Handbrake on, lights off, engine off, and rest time. Ooh, and have some money. 5,000 euro for this sale. 6,881 euros in driver. Vladimir Free, that's one of my nails driver. But I saw the Lamborghini, I think driving between right here, between Hamburg and Hanover. So I don't see nothing new in the map. No new cities. So looking forward for this DLC, but don't talk about that. Just want to make another video about it. We are now in Groningen. If you look, this is a ground trailer. Sorry, this is milk from some like with 40 tons. Yeah, I think this journey will be around 1 hour of driving. With the carrots, the Dat was Zurich, dat is in Zwitserland. U heeft Edinburgh, dat is toch... Oh, dat is somewhere like in Scotland, I think. Hello, it's Beurs. Oh, Beurs, that's fruit, I think. Empty pallets. Felixstowe. Brussels. Amsterdam. No, I think I want to drive... What was... No, Brussels extremely short. I think I can... No, just what I want to do. I want to drive to this place. I know this is a super long journey. But what here we have, you can drive 90. So we're passing 3 countries today. Okay, we have to pick it up a Nego group and we have to drive to DL. But this is a ground trailer. Set as GPS notification. Okay. Lights on. So I'll make it a drive. But first I have to leave this garage. So now I want to turn on the a wheel because I saved fuel with it, and I want to do that. I want to turn up another wheel when I'm on the trailer when I'm connected with the trailer. So anyway, just a long time ago that I easy easy. Zo. Oh, perhaps. I do have next generation Scania as still got the next generation Scania guys. The older one is everyone that's the older one. It's older Scania. Okay, 230. Oh! Okay, thank you. Not the older one, exactly. So, now waiting, not waiting, but now we drive to the place where we have to pick up our trailer. Okay. So, very safe signal, perfect. Okay, now I have to look out. I think I see a lot of new things in my eyes, but maybe that you don't see that. Safe. Oh shit, a bus. A bus incoming. What? Okay, that was super scary. Was it my iPad? No, I think it was my iPad, so... Oh, there we have our trailer. That's a Schwarzmüller trailer. That's a car trailer. I'll show you what's happening with the cables there. Or you can choose a different trailers for forward system. So reload. Yes. So that was it. Now I have to that was all super simple. Just need to right now I'm cables. Keep following these because indeed, yeah. See that? It works perfectly. This one was now big. Oh wow! This one was well. I want to post one of the newer things on my Facebook page, so if you're interested to be updated from what I post on Facebook, feel free to like that. But when I'm on the road, then I want to talk about my journey, about my 2 meetings with Nysira. So like, I'm following Nysira like now for 1 year, like on Twitch, on Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook. Okay, this one can't turn off this wheel. But I feel super happy when I'm when she's streaming or when I see her on a picture or like on a photo, like on my phone, on social media, whatever. Oh, wait, please. Thank you. And I think it was last few months, I was asking her from on Twitch from, oh, let's like 50, please. No. And I was asking her last from where she does once she does have a meeting, so then I can meet her. And she talked about the YouTube gathering, and that was today. But she tells me on the person, I think. No, she tells me that in the stream that she was going to another meeting. It was in Amersfoort. Amersfoort is a city in the Netherlands. That was yesterday. So anyway, time to talk. So yesterday I was from. Hey, there's a new car, a Mustang, super nice. So yesterday I was, and there's not new vehicle. So yeah, give you the warning. I see a lot of new things. So anyway, yesterday I was taking the train from my hometown to Arnhem Central, and just I have to take the Sprint because the NS, that's the company that drives the trains in the Netherlands, like a part of most of the trains in the Netherlands. So I have to just take the train towards Arnhem, and in Arnhem I had to switch to the intercity train, and my Sprinter arrives at platform 3, and that intercity train at platform 11. But I think that was super chill. I think I had like 15 minutes to switch from platforms. Gosh. Oh shit. It's a bad one. So I think I were just at that intercity train was 6 cars double. No, not 6. 8. It was 8 or 10 cars double decker. It was a little bit busy in the train, but sure, I can tell that's like happy. And yeah, and then at that train, I have to sit in that train from Arnhem Central towards Utrecht Central Station. Utrecht is one of the most biggest railway stations in the Netherlands. It has turn up your sound 21 platforms. Yes, exactly 21. Unbelievable. Super big. And then in Utrecht I had to take the train, another intercity train, towards Amersfoort. But what happens in Utrecht Central, it was the train driver for my train from like between Utrecht Central and Amersfoort. And I think no worry, I'm still sitting, I'm relaxing. So at the moment we are driving, just saw a lot of trains. You pass in the railway stations, Utrecht Overvecht, Piltover, Den Dolder. Oh gosh. Oh wait, excuse me. Whoopsie. So now I have to drive 50, but excuse me. Oh. So at the moment I was arrived in. No. So before my train, like a few minutes ago, when my train stopped at Amersfoort, so on the right side three locomotives, three diesel locomotives from the 6400. But they are out of service. They are on sale. Yeah, not for all the train companies. So there are a few from them drives in Belgium and Norway and Poland. And the other locomotives are waiting for a second life. So that's what I think. And yeah, I'm sure I saw a lot of trains, but I really like to make pictures from all trains. But it was a little bit, no, not a little bit, I think, how can I tell that you? It was not, I happen all the time, but I was in Amersfoort, I was on platform 6, yeah, I was on platform 6. But I had to go to the media market, but like my, so how can I tell you what is coming? Oh, it's a normal car. And I was I had to check out by the and asked like what you have in most states, like more bigger rail stations. In the Netherlands you have how can I tell that you do you have here something yeah, I will tell you it's on the most easiest way. Now what you have here doors, and if you want to open them you have to check in. So I checked out. So I was leaving the train station, and at the moment, exactly when I was leaving the train station, it was a police. I heard a very loud sirens sound, and I think it was a police car. But I think the sound was like how close it came, louder and louder and louder. And at the moment I saw the police car driving now with like more than 80 or 100 kilometers an hour with sirens and the blue lights. I want to, if you are interested how the sound is from a Dutch police car, I want to post a link to that in the video description. So maybe put around my video. But I was walking through the media market, it was like 10 minutes walking time. It was amazing weather day today. It was Saturday, it was like 22 degrees Celsius. With a lot of sunshines. And I think when that police car was leaving, I think so happy me, so I saved my ears. So anyway, I was walking to the media market, I think one of my favorite stores. And I was looking for her because I saw on Twitter that she was in this in the store. Yet at a specific area in the store with Logitech. That's where I can meet her. But that was the very first time that I meet Nysira. So I was looking to her address. I don't saw that Logitech stand. I was asking the shop staff works there, and she tells me it was not backwards. At the moment I saw it, but I think I talk like most of the days I talk to Nysira every day in the chat when she's streaming, but it was like I think it's a little bit weird to saw her for the first time in real life. But I saw her and I think, oh my god, I was thinking, oh my god, I was shaking, I had it super hot. And I had some water, I had a bottle with some water in my backpack, so, but oh my god, I had it super freaking hot. I think at the moment I was thinking from to more, to stand more closer to her, not the because that I want to touch her by specific parts from her body. Just maybe weird to say that. Anyway, the moment I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay, super chill and all that stuff. And at the moment I think now it's the time. But before I think it was the time. Close to nature. Oh my god, dude. Thank you so much. So before, I want just that she says hello to me. And yes, he know how it looks on how my face looks. She know how it looks on my body as my face. Or in viewers, she know how what my body is. How it looks on the outside. Okay, and I was thinking did she know? And I was thinking, I was looking all the time looking to her did she know that I'm in her area? And she didn't know. And I think, no, at the moment, now it's my time. So I put my back on a wooden chair. And at the moment she saw me and she saw her face. She was smiling. She gave me a lovely hug, I think. So that was a freaking... Oh, that was so nice that she gave me a hug. But it was a super nice and lovely and warm hug. So I was drinking a lot, and we just take a selfie, and that selfie is live on my Facebook page, Twitter and Instagram. So if you want to check that, I will post a link to it in the week. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, the trailer is super small. So I want to post a link to that in the video description, or if you be a smart person, make sure you follow me on all my social media. So I will post later today another selfie, but I will tell you more details about that. So anyway, she gave me a hug, and she was like as a host. So what you had in that area, you have like a table / desk with 8 computers. But then everyone was playing Fortnite. Now what the thing was, is that you can try out wireless gaming. I think I'm not a huge fan of wireless. I like more cable, with a cable connection, like my mouse is with a cable connection, and my headset's connected with a cable connection. So same with my keyboard. Oh no, I'm turning the lights. But what you get if you when you're leaving, then you can get something like a goodie bags, little simple but cool and nice bag with Logitech, and then you get what's this one on the phone? And then what you get is you get I think a keyboard. Something like a how can I tell it you? Something like a little vibe, not a vibe, but it's more a little fly from when you if you buy at the Subway, there's a store where you can buy some delicious bread, and you and then your second bread, if you buy it there, it's for free. So I was like Nysira, we were talking a lot. We were talking about positive times from school, from parents, just about their career and about her love in Tesla. I will love it. And you just say that I will be arrived as a Saturday to her, that I will tomorrow to West today that I will that I'm to you together. So we talk a lot, and I've got a lot of moments that my voice was super dry, so I need to drink a lot of water. So at the moment she is, but yet there were 2 other people, and I only know their names on Twitch, and it's so nice to saw that. Oh wait, this is not really. It was I think nice to see. See 2 people that you only saw the whole time on Twitch, that you saw them in real life. So yeah, I don't tell the names, right? But anyway, I think at the moment, Nysira says that she was hungry and that she wanted to go to the subway. And I think this is the perfect time to talk a little bit more with her, not to do them at the media market that was super loud, but more in the subway, close. Yes, we do normal things. All we do is talking, not all the stuff. So, if you're thinking that, I tell you the real stuff. So I've like me and Nysira, we're eating a pistolet with Donald Gillette. Damn, it was super delicious. And only Nysira, she loves supercars, hypercars, all the viewers, amazing cars with the loudest sound. And we talked about one of the new upcoming Jaguar. It's 50, so it's not too fast. But she was wearing a red dress with flowers, and she's I think, how tall is she? She's 1 meter 78, like 1 centimeter smaller than me. But by the way, she looks super good. So anyway, when we're just eating, when we're done with eating, then we just go back in the media. Then we go just back with the media market, and I'm eating that bread with Nysira. You said that say that like all the time, and with one of the other persons, with another person from our Twitch community. Oh gosh, oh damn it. Oh, anyway. But when we're done with eating, then I just really want to go back to the media market shop because she was hosting it, that she will pay for that. No, I don't know how much that's private. So she was walking on front of me, and I had my two hands. I had them in the pockets from my jeans, so a little bit that I'm a personal free bodyguard / security guard, so know where we are. Best friends. So yeah, and I think only, and at the moment her parents, they are at in the store, and just to meet her father, and they're super friendly people, by the way. So I think at the moment it was I think 6, 7 until 4, that 4:45 p.m. and the sun shines. We talked a lot, and at the moment she was she says that she wants to go to home because she wants to go on time to bed because wait, what is also truck 90. Because she was a little bit ill, not really ill, well, but she was, well, she was okay. So he was going off to bed, and yes, she was sleeping, so all the things. And she asked me, she tells me from that she has a specific film on, she was watching a movie on Netflix. I don't know what kind of movie it was. I don't know what the name of that was. Okay, there we go. And at the moment she was asking from to me from the my name. Yes, she asked, do you have a favorite movie that you watch on Netflix? I just what my answer was. I said I don't watch Netflix sometimes for the fun, but I have to watch a movie. But my smart TV is doing super good with internet and all that stuff. So I want to say that I thought that I watched 2 movies from in Dutch. There's a lot of Dutch typical joke, so as really is nobody know what the name was from the movie, but now I figure out. I can do this. I can Ooh, that's super close. But that was it. And then at the moment it was like that I was like more end from the afternoon, and she was going to her parents' home with her parents' sister. Tesla Mall was 70, 75, no 70s. No, I drive in a good way. And then I went, before she's walking with her parents to her car, she gave me again a love there. Oh, okay, I was thinking that I saw Lamborghini, but I'm a Lamborghini man. Oh yeah, I'm not a young man. Oh crap. Oh! So, anyway. Like as that, it gives me a lovely hug. I just want to say that I will see next day. And that I made a selfie with her, and that selfie is live on. That you can see the picture on that selfie on my Instagram, on my Twitter, and on my Facebook. Maybe I want to make a very short video that you can see that photos and that can. That I want to upload that to YouTube, but I have to look if it's possible. Yeah, maybe it's possible, but if it's not possible, then you will have to go from social media. So that was about Saturday. I was feeling tired, and so I was walking back to my train station, and I had to check after I had to check in by the NS, and my train was departing about 4 minutes. It was in the city train, so I think the train arrived on time in Utrecht Central. I had to switch to a Sprinter train. The Sprinter name is the name Sprinter Light Train, so you can switch on Google if you want to. If you want to try how the train looks on outside. And yes, I said I was driving in that train to the Sprinter Light Train. Excuse me? What are you doing? No, fair enough. No. If you do that, Mr. Okay. Smart driver. I was waiting. So, and I think that the train drive was very good. But now they just want to talk about today. So I was very quick up early. I didn't sleep less. No, I sleep, but not very good. Because I think only on her, so that I want to meet her, that I can't wait. Excuse me? Oh wait. Oh, you don't like this? You want to create an accident, Mr. Police Officer? By the way, it's a police officer. Think so I slept not very good the last night. Because I think I had a real time in my body. I'm feeling a real time the adrenaline that I want to see her again. I think we talked a lot. We talked lovely, normal, lovely. Not I don't give her a kiss or something like that. We talked a lot, and I think I was remember me that. So I think it was super nice. This is a country. How is it France? So we are here now in the beautiful France. It's super dark here, so. And like at the moment just want to wake up and just want to was some drinking, cleaning my teeth. Okay, this much better. And I was waiting and waiting when I was watching some YouTube on Apple TV, like my iPad was at home. Because I think in my head I was thinking that I had more buzz here with meeting in Nysira than watching watching videos on my iPad. What is this? This is a safety. So. But anyway, the time was broken and thank you for waiting. And now she has to turn to the right. So. Is this on the road, I think, or not? Oh, this. Oh. Oh. Excuse me? Turn that one on. So, yeah. You may want my lofty cap. So and at the moment, guys, it was the time that I have to depart to, but I started walking to the railway station. I was so happy, just had to check in, waiting for the train. The train, oh, and the train staying. Oh God, what are you doing? Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Or speak it out. And then I will say merci. But anyway, so at the moment the train was arriving. It was a sprint large train, and it was not busy in it, right? Just saw a few people. I have my iPod. I have ears to listening to music when the area is too loud for my head. From ears I can listen to some music. And it was looking to the outside because I saw different things. Saw 2 old rail stations. You saw an old building where you had like many years ago where the level crossing in the Netherlands. You were not like many years ago, like around 1960. Netherlands had done like at a lot of places that some train staff that they have to close with their hand a level crossing. But like now everywhere it is automatically at some museums train service. There's like something manually with manual, but that is super. Super cool. But you saw like what I saw. It was like old building from like what a noise. What noise it was like we had like for many in a few years, like around 1900 you had a train station, but platforms deleted. Only what you now see is the railway station built house. Then a few meters, a few seconds later, you will see this house where they used what the train staff doing in 1960s is work with they have to turn open and close the lever crossing manual. Now all that stuff is automatic with a computer, like a sensor. So anyway, I was driving with the train towards Utrecht and I had some water in my backpack. But I think at the moment I feel that I had to go to the toilet, and it was easy with taking water because it was hot. And at Utrecht Central Station, that was the first place where I can go to the toilet and pick up some water, because in that Smart Light train you have no toilets. Super good, but they were put in. So like you have to. There will be some people they want to build toilets in that train. But anyway, so I arrived at Utrecht Central. So a lot of people. Holy crap! I was arrived at my train stopped at platform 21, the latest one. And I just guess look out, you saw a lot of buildings, buildings, big, very big building, hotels, so church, little mosque, but yeah, so just the sun was shining. I think I was walking to the Jaarbeurs, and Jaarbeurs was the place where I had a meeting. Now on the road, to know, oh, that's super simple. So I'll have to follow this road. Oh, we're always right there. So anyway, I was in the Jaarbeurs, and it was super busy with a lot of children without a parent. I was walking there at the company, I was walking super relaxed. But the first thing when I think, go to the toilet, I saw the toilet, I was visiting them, and just drink a lot. This is a 50, oh, so low. Oh, super wide turn by the way, but... So, anyway, but I was walking in there when she shows me a ticket, and Nysira was posting on Twitter, then at the moment where you can meet her, so she does a public meet open, says public meeting great. So I was watching on Twitter, and I saw you can meet me at that place, and it was a little bit, I was walking to the place and I don't saw her, and then and the same tweet she was posting from, so I will walk free around you. I was walking the whole just damn it, I can't say it in English, the whole area, and so I was walking around. I was asked it and on the group on the easy. I was asking that on the group on the YouTube right? So. And the shows me from pretty. Oh, you have to exit the rest area. So now drive towards Swansea. Oh my god! Shit, there's no guys, maybe that I can stop right here. No. Oh no, that was not my idea. So they sent me from in the Netherlands, these people saying you want from Kastanje. Come on, don't hit. So in the Netherlands the people saying you want from the Kastanje student, and that's now you're me speaking Dutch. So, there we go. Welcome to another kingdom. And I think I was walking around, and at the moment I was thinking, hey, there was a little stand for Fanfarb, and Fanfarb is a website where you can buy merchandise from a lot of YouTubers from worldwide. And I saw I saw a person walk and saw him on TV, so I was asking him, where's Nysira? So, and I was telling him that she was posting on Twitter that she was walking around the Fanfarber stand. I don't saw her. So, like, no, please, thank you. At the moment I saw another person from my Twitch community, and I saw that same person like yesterday in Amsterdam, so that was super nice. And I was asking him from, did you saw Nysira? No, that he was saying I don't saw her. Okay. At the moment I saw her boyfriend, so I was saying. I was talking to her boyfriend, and so I want to say his name. I don't tell her on the video for privacy reasons. So I think, and then I want to tell his name, and then he tells my Twitch name, so he knows from like who I am. joke. Anyway, oh shit. I can do more things. I can stop driving and talk a lot. We now drive on the left side. There we go. So I was just asking her boyfriend around, where is she? 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 Oh, it's 80, it's 50 miles an hour. Oh, happy me. How can I go? Can I get a service? Wait. It's perfect. Oh, happy me, guys. We have a rest area on this side. But, like her boyfriend, was sending her a message on WhatsApp, and she was calling her different time. And she didn't send a message back or something like that, as she didn't call back. I think they might think, but it was super weird. Ooh, 8,570 euro in the pocket. And for flayed me, he couldn't find a job and had to return empty fuel and maintenance costs are 1,088 euros. Oh my god, that's expensive. So now if it recover. There's some of the police. There's a few police officers walking today, but I respect the right. But anyway, at the moment, okay, this is super tricky. No, wait, don't do that. At the moment, happy me. She just saw her walking. She had to do something on the first floor, just talking and relaxing, so to clean her head. She didn't like it to have a headache or something like that. Oh, I feel so super happy to see her again. Like one day ago, I saw her for the first time. It was so nice. She gave me 2 hugs, and the second day, it was the day after, she gave me again a second hug, 2 hugs. She was nice. So when I saw her, she gave me a hug at the other person. She was wearing today a dress. Today it was what has the color of the dress? Shit, wait, I have. Very good. I give you the thing. Okay, now I'm smart with the person, so. Oh wait, I have a picture. I was taking a selfie. So today she was wearing a black dress with flowers. I think it was a very nice dress. And I said to her, nice dress by the way. She said, thank you. That's what I said yesterday. Again. But we talked a lot, we were making a few jokes, we had fun and we were laughing the whole time. Yeah, that's what we're doing, just with a little, we're hanging out at the fun fiber stand, just talking with her and with her boyfriend, and I learned her boyfriend more, just anyway, I think it was a super nice and amazing day. I'm really looking forward to see her again, and I don't know when it is, but maybe I can record that then that I can then upload to YouTube. So I'm really looking forward to the next meeting with her. I can't wait. Oh, well, I have it super hot right now. Now, what I saw on the blogspot is that SES want to rebuild the United Kingdom. Oh, this is 80. Oh shit, we speed cameras. Oh, here you have to my little speed camera on the plus side. But I saw, it was so nice when she says that she has to talk to someone. Another streams like it was like girl from years and 20 years old, I think. And she asked her from, do you like to go to meet her? Why not? So she went to meet her and just saw her boyfriend, and her boyfriend he's making videos in Dutch under the name Dodo Games. I know. That was a new gift from we shake the hand, so she was feeling, this feeling is something like super official, but it was like only, I don't watch the videos from Dodo Games at all. So, but I think it was very good that you saw a lot of people, a few YouTubers from, I only know their name and like that. So, anyway, that was it, and I think I'm waiting until the boyfriend is posting the picture in the Discord, then we can post it on my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Excuse me? Why are you driving so slowly? Come on, dude, we're speed limit from 97 kilometers an hour, and it's like 80 miles an hour. So come on, dude. Thank you. You're a smart person. Now it's a little bit light and dark on the outside. But like, and when we're leaving, so to go back to the rail station, and it gives me a hug. So I'm really looking for her. I can't wait to meet her again. But I've like a lot of talk like with her on Facebook, and we're not friends. So I'm following her on Facebook, and sometimes I send her normal messages, and just like pictures on Instagram to her Facebook, and give it a very positive comment. Yeah, that was it. So then you go back to the rail station, because I heard the whole time on the news that there's a thunderstorm coming with sprinklers and very heavy wind. I think no worry, I really like heavy wind, but I'm not a huge fan of thunder. So, and when I'm walking between the Jaarbeurs and where's that, the Utrecht Central Station, then you saw thunderclouds, but the sun was shining. So what you saw is like the sun was shining, but you saw white clouds, and you're like ground more with something like curling. So and I know if it's that clouds, thunderstorm are coming in about a few hours. So I was waiting for a train, and again I had a double-decker train. So I was and my train departs in like 10 minutes or so. And then put him out. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. my double-decker train was arrived. And I really like it to sit on the first floor and like that you can look more on the outside. There's a lot of people, but I think I'm a smart person, so what I just do, I park myself. Like at the start from the door with the door buttons. And my fingers here like there at the place where you have the buttons to open the door from the outside. So I was checked. I pushed the door open, and I think if it, and it was the doors go open, but the doors make a sound when they go open. Like, guys, I want to maybe it can. I want to post like a few videos from the trains that I saw today. They were very nice trains to drive. Like the train doors make a sound like no, something like that. And that was the sound from the doors when they go open. And when the doors are closing, then you're like fluid. Yeah. Oh, much different way to do. I want to keep my eye on Southampton. But now I don't have music. So I probably hope that I have no copyright strike. If I have a copyright strike and I record, then I have to record another journey, but then I want to do that tomorrow. If that's real. This tray is so super small. I don't see much right in the window. When you're driving, but anyway, don't talk about the trailer, just not talk back about my journey. I was sitting in a double-decker train anyway, I want to sit on the first floor, because then I can see more and just have my iPod and my earpods to listen to some music as well. I really like that. So I have like a different music, so I was listening to Martin Garrix, Hotwell, Grand Empire. There's a metal band, Arc Enemy, that's a metal band. The other one, Amon Amarth, that's a metal band. I'm used for the metal music, but also I really like house music. I was listening some music on Avicii, but I can't believe that I think it is real, but it is so real. Avicii was a super good DJ, good person. He makes a lot of good music, and he was super positive. I followed him on Twitter and Instagram. He was 28, and yes, I know that he has depressions, that he has problems with his alcohol, but I want to try what is the real reason why he's dead, or maybe that the family want to keep it private. I respect it, guys. If it's private, then it's private. Nothing more than that. So, anyway. Oh, really beautiful. So a few seconds, a bit nicer view. Okay. Oh, no! Oh, damn it. Oh, maybe that I have to drive them more this way if I have to take some turns easier. Yep, there we go. Here's the company, I'm gonna get it from Danish company, so start exactly what I think. Okay. I don't see speed limit, like now 80. But so weird, when you drive on the wrong lane, or you drive on the ambulance lane, then you have two options. The first one, that's what you saw like a few seconds ago, that you that your digital speedometer, now maximum speed display will be removed. Or another option is at a place where you have to drive 90, that your display from the maximum speed limit, what you on the road navigator see was showing you that you have to drive at a slower speed limit. Super weird, but yeah, that's it. So it was just like a super busy weekend, so now I'm a little bit down free. Now I'm super tired, so. But I saw that SCS was focus was working on some new trucks like next generation Scania with a chassis from 8 with 4 wheels, and that's what I saw. And I saw a few Discord. I read another blog spot, and there I read all the information that this public beta will be released as soon as possible. And that was yesterday. But yesterday I was that's breaking. Let's break. So anyway. Oh my god. No. There we go. So, because it needs to have time to be on speed like my truck has. 750 horsepower. It's just driving a hill up and then you're losing speed. But this is not one of the heaviest cargo. Like when you drive with a much bigger cargo, then your truck will drive at some place where you have to drive 80, then your truck will driving 60. Like that. I think it's nice. But how long is the journey? Oh, it's this lane, so there's not a Swansea. Yes, Swansea. Oh, I need to discover more from this little watch, but I'm going to do that at another time. So now I go driving, you see it. Okay, I'm going to drive this one, 40 something. A speed limit around 40 kilometers an hour. So I don't see any vehicles behind me, so this is perfect. Oh wait. Just suddenly I had to turn to the left to turn around at the road map, like to the left to the right. But that's when I came from I saw that because I was my road navigator was turning and I was thinking, do I have to make a turn? No. But it was a weird situation now. There's 80. Here we can do a very nice drive by or something like that. Oh guys, there's a right road coming. So at the bridge I will do a very nice drive by. I really hope that will be my thumbnails. But like it's so weird when I'm shooting thumbnails or frame shooting later. I can use it as thumbnail, but it's They feel so good to drink water because I'm a reason. So I'm a reason. I'm a person. So that's a good word. I'm a person who likes to talk a lot about um, a specific thing. Like now, just talk the whole time about the meeting, about this public open beta. These are my train trip. Maybe because I think what I can do is just maybe if I have a camera that I can record it, to have something like a little vlog. Have a little vlog for my YouTube channel. Like I have two YouTube channels. This is my channel where I upload gaming content sometimes content about technology. Oh wait, this is not really. I can just do the second thing. So, I know silence since a few seconds ago because I talked a lot. Oh, that is a beautiful area. Oh, 49 kilometers. Beautiful area. What is it? Oh, look out the death track. A new trainer, wait. Trainer, some people. Perfect. Little old train, I think? Or something like that. Oh my god! Oh my god. Wow. Damn. Nice view. Ship. Whoa. And we have a farm on the right. Swansea, Liverpool, Manchester. So, this bird is the best view, I think. What we have for now. Did you see how many kilometers I drive with this track since I bought this truck? Oh, but when I'm arriving, and now I want to talk about the last minute about my last journey with train. I was arriving at Arnhem and the sun also that the clouds are dark. And I think that I saw it was raining, and when I came on, sometimes I'm feeling somehow maybe also with driving. Oh wait. Where's the Tesla in this game? I missed that. I messed up, but maybe that the game makes it a little bit more realistic, right? But anyway. I was leaving the train, the double-decker city train, and it was a very heavy, extreme ride. Yeah, my wool hair was shaking, my not shaking, but my hair was moving on my head to all the sides. My shirt was waving, my hairs were already. Oh wait, 48. Oh, so that was it. But it was like something just hot, not very hot, but it was not a nice temperature. And I have some pictures. I have a picture from my on two thunderstorms. So one of them I will publish them on my Instagram. No, maybe today or tomorrow. No, today I think. So, but when I'm in a train, just raining. When I'm in the Sprinter train, and the Sprinter name, the train has the name Europe. This nice train with Wi-Fi with charges for your in the second class and first class for your phone, iPod. Like it has one normal charge and two for the USB. I think it's a super cool feature this train is. But when I'm leaving the train, like in my hometown, just in 20 minutes, like a little 10 minutes, and that was I heard thunderstorms. Yeah, I think I heard thunder from a thunderstorm. It was not very loud, but I think I have no stress. But when I was younger, was me with the British accent, but when I was younger, then there was a walking event in my hometown. But what I remember me that they show on the TV that was that the people that present you the weather, the tells you from like what is the weather tomorrow or for a few days. Yeah, then I'm a tour driver, so I have to do this here. Oh my god, here, it's perfect. There was a heavy thunderstorm in my hometown a few hours ago. And my dog don't like fireworks. Oh, wait, I was talking about first I show this. Yeah. Excellent. Milk delivered from Groningen to Swansea. Driving distance is 1,558 kilometers. Time taken 24 hours and 12 minutes. Fuel consumption now equal to that. And with money. 2% of damage. That's not nice. So, anyway, I don't do the outro, but I want to tell you now more about the walk. Anyway, I was walking, and it was super hot, and at the moment was a heavy thunderstorm, including with thunders, with lightning storms, and a lot of rain. And since that time, I really hate thunder. Now I think it looks cool, but some people are thinking it's terrible. And my dog is 9 years old, and when he was younger, and there was a thunderstorm, he was relaxing under the table, and he wanted to close him out. And I was thinking thunder is the same as fireworks, so you want to say woof and all that stuff. And that thunderstorm was like a few hours ago, a lot of rain, a few lightning strike and thunders. But anyway, that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it gives you some information. Was now in this beta, and I want to do the one a bit. I'm looking forward to the Baltic Sea. You'll see, I don't know when it comes out. I think today it is Sunday, April 2022. I won't say 25, but it's 9:25 p.m. right now when I'm recording this. So, anyway, that was it. Hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to read at your own time, you can read the blogspot. I will post the link in the video description, and like some videos from the Dutch police car, how that looks, and if you're interested you can click that. Um, anyway, that's it for this video. If you like it, if you want to see more Euro Truck Simulator 2 videos, I post every week, one until 3 videos, most of the time is one, because of the other things. So anyway, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, feel free to do that. It is cheaper, it's 100% free, it's cheaper than subscribing on Spotify Premium, than Netflix, than visit the fuel deficit benzine or diesel in your car. It's cheaper than use your breath than the Grand Tour, than subscription on a Twitch streamer. So anyway, feel free to do that. Give this video a like, and also don't forget to post a nice comment. And yeah guys, that was it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed this. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitch. And Twitch is the place where I stream every day when I can. So I hope you, and then I will tomorrow, guys. I will be back with streaming. I think what I will stream. Anyway, that was it. And I have the like button in my video description, and wait at the like button. I want to buy some DLC. I have on my wish list. I have the special cargo DLC, and when I have it, then I can make a video about it. And Italy DLC is my wish list for now. And when I have that, I can make a video about that. You can maybe drive North Italy, just what's South Italy, including with the Lamborghini Eurogram police cars. Woohoo! Can't wait. But yeah, anyway, you can find all the links in the video description, and share this video with all your friends and family on all social media. And take care, and see you in a couple of days with a brand new video. Bye bye.